is a class on the Srimad Bhagavatam, 6th Canto, 1st Chapter, text number 16, given by His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, recorded on May 16th, 1976, in Honolulu, Hawaii.
So, Sukadeva Goswami said already that Kichit Kevalaya Bhaktya, simply by devotional service, Vasudeva Parayana, one has become attached to Vasudeva. This stage is very difficult and very easy also. For the simple person, it is very easy. And those who are crooked, demons, for them it is very difficult. So, in another place it is stated, in the first canto, Vasudevi Bhagavati Bhakti Yoga Prayojita Janayati Asu Vairagyam Jnanam Chajat Ahita. The whole idea is that we are in this material world that is miserable. Under the spell of illusion, we are thinking every day. They do not know what is actually happiness. What is happiness? But there is no argument for these rascals. They are thinking we are very happy. That is Maya's prakrivatmika shakti covering image. It's like you are seeing a hog eating stool, but he is thinking that he is very happy. But you are saying, they are going to lie. He is eating stool. And this is the position. Those who are advanced in civilization, for them eating of stool is unthinkable. But for the hogs and dogs, it is very palatable. This is the difference. It's like we are recommending no illicit sex, no meat eating, no intoxication, no gambling. So somebody is thinking, then what remains to enjoy? Everything is finished. Life is finished. So, according to different grades of person, the taste is also different. You cannot expect that the taste will be the same. One man's food, another man's poison. This is an English proverb. One man's food is another man's poison. Therefore, the society is divided. That is scientific method. Class. The Chathut Bandhang Maya system, Guna Karma Vibhaga. That is God's creation. 4 classes met. And the 5th class is almost rejected. Up to 4th class. First class, second class, third class, 4th class. And below 4th class, from 5th class, they are not human. So, taste of different classes. But one thing is that in whichever class we may belong, if you take to Krishna consciousness, then you become one. The people are wanting unity. There is United Nations organization, but so long we keep ourselves on the material platform, there cannot be unity. That is not possible. Only in the spiritual platform there can be unity. So, here it is said, yes, Abhavan means sinful, Abha means sin, and Ban means, they say Bhagavan. Bhagavan means one who has bhoga or opulence or fortune, that is called Bhagavan. And just the opposite is called Abhava. This is Sanskrit language. Bhagavan means the most opulent, the topmost place, Bhagavan. And Abhava means lowest. So here it is said that one has to become Abhavan to the stage of Bhagavan. This is Krishna consciousness. Not to remain Abhavan, but to become Bhagavan. Bhagavan, of course, means the Supreme Personality of Godhead, but those who are very, very advanced, recognized by Bhagavan, they are also sometimes called Bhagavan. Just like Lord Shiva, Lord Brahma, Narad Muni, on their status, sometimes they are called Bhagavan. Nowadays it has become a fashion to become Bhagavan. So, Bhagavan is not so cheap. Everyone is Abhavan. But if he wants to become Bhagavan, or on the higher status, higher level, then it is recommended, let him take to the devotional service. Vasudevi Bhagavati Bhakti Yoga Prayati Janayati Asu Vairag. To become Bhagavan, not Bhagavan but on the level, on a high stage, there are two things required. One thing is Gyan and one thing is Vairag. Gyan and Vairag. Because we are in this material world, miserable condition, but we have no knowledge that we are in a very miserable condition. That is our Gyan. As soon as one understands that this is miserable condition of life, that was presented by Sanatana Goswami before Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. He said, he was minister and very opulent position, very good associates, because he was minister, so his associates are also very big men. But he resigned. That is Vairagya. So why? To understand what is the aim of life. Tad-vijnanartham sa gurumeva abhiyate. That he came to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu for understanding the value of life. So he presented himself that Grammo Vyavahare Kahoe Pandit. So, in this ordinary behavior, they call me Pandit, learned. But Sattakari Mani, I also accepted that I am Pandit, learned. But actually my position is, I do not know what I am. I am such a Pandit, such a learned. So we are in ignorance. We do not know, we are accepting this body as I am. So many animal propensities, animal condition. So if we remain in animal condition of life, then that is Abhavan. And one is in animal condition, that means more sinful. So we have to become sinless. That requires Jnana Vairagya. Jnana Vairagya. So then Vairagya can be attained very easily if one becomes a devotee of Krishna. Austerity, Bhagavati, Bhakti Yoga Puraya. This is the verdict of all Vedic literature. That if one becomes devotee, then he will develop his original good quality. Because we are part and parcel of God. So, we have got good quality. It is covered by material contamination. That gold is gold, but it is covered by mud, dirty thing. One cannot understand whether it is gold or something. But our position is like that. So when we are free from these dirty things, then our original life becomes manifest. That is called mukti. Mukti hitya annatha rupam sarupena austerity. Mukti means now we are a differently contaminated situation. Roga mukti, there is a word. Roga mukti. One is suffering from fever. And when there is no more fever, it is called mukti. Similarly, we are suffering on account of this disease condition. This material life means disease condition. It is not our real, but they do not know. They do not know. They are thinking this is life. But this is not life. They have no importance. So, this sinful life, suffering. Sinful means when we are sinful, then we suffer. So, by bhakti yoga, as it is stated in the previous verse, kevalya bhakta. That's the same again being stressed. Na tatha jagavananam puyeta kapaladihi. Before explaining Bhakti Yoga, Sukadeva Goswami said that to become purified, general process is tapasa brahmacharjena samena dhamena va tyagena satta sauchabhyam jamena niyamena va. These are the general process. But to overcome this general process is one that is already explained, that Krsna, just like fog, is immediately driven away if there is sunrise. And bhakti is so strong. He is again saying that puyeta tapoaditi. If we practice tapo, especially in this age, it is very, very difficult. Tapo, tapasya, austerities. But if we take to Krishna consciousness, it becomes very soon available. Jatha Krishnarpita prana. Prana means life. And arpita means dedicate. Krishnarpita. If one dedicates his life for Krishna, Jatha Krishnarpita prana, Tat Purusha Nisivaya. Tat Purusha. It is impossible to dedicate our life to Krishna unless we serve the devotee of Krishna. Tat Purusha Nisivaya. You cannot approach Krishna directly. That is not possible. You have to go through his devotee. Therefore, Krishna sends his devotee. Go and get them. It's like Dhruva Maharaj. He did not know how to achieve the favor of Supreme Personality of Godhead, but on account of his eagerness, he wanted to see God. Because he is Kshatriya, that his mother said that God can only help you, my dear son, if you want to become king on the throne of your father, a better position, then only God can help. I cannot help. So he was determined, I must see God. So he went to the forest, but he did not know how to approach God. A boy of 5 years old already, he has got the determination. So Krsna saw that this boy is very determined, therefore he sent his representative, Narada, go and train him. He is very eager. Therefore Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, Guru Krsna kripa paya bhakti rata. He can enter into the devotional service by double mercy. One mercy is Krishna, another mercy is the spiritual mercy. Therefore here it is said, the same thing. Krishnarpita prana tat purusha dhisivra. One cannot be Krishnarpita prana. One cannot dedicate his life to Krishna unless he has gotten the mercy of spiritual mercy. This is the way. You cannot get directly. There is not mercy. Raghunath Das Thakur says in many of his songs, Chariya Vaishnava Seva Nistar Peche Keva. Without serving Vaishnava, who has got liberation? Nobody. Tadero charana sevi bhakta sane ba. Janame janame mar eyo vilas. Narottam Das Thakur said that I have to serve the Guru, Sanatana Goswami, Guru Goswami, and lead in the association of devotees. Tadero charana sevi bhakta sane ba. Narottam Das Thakur said, Janame more eyo. Our vila, ambition should be how to serve Krishna through the disciplic succession, Guru, and lead in the association of devotees. This is the process. So we are opening so many centers all over the world. This is the policy, that people may take chance of associating with devotees and the chance of serving the Vaishnava. Then it will be successful. Therefore here it is said, Bhakti Yoga means not only dedicating life to Krishna, but also to serve the Vaishnava, Tatpurusha. Tatpurusha means to serve a person who has dedicated his life to Krishna. Two things. Dedication to Krishna and dedication to the devotee of Krishna. So in this way, if we advance, then it is very easy to become free from this material contamination. That is, Nathatha Jagavanarajan Puyeta Bhagavadi. Bhagavadi, it is general process, but it is very, very difficult, especially in these days. So if we simply take this course that dedicate life to Krishna and dedicate life to Vaishnava, then our life will be successful. Thank you very much.